Hi, I'm Trish with Crafty and Whimsy, and I'm back, and I have fixed my tab journal. I had to watch a video. Yes, I did. I watched a little video, and I got it fixed up, and now my tabs are correct. It looks terrible. I wanted this to probably be the front, maybe. I don't know. And so I'm going to have to probably put some... Oh, and this fabric I like, so I'm going to put that probably around the edge. But right now, I'm going to show you how I did it. I watched Natasha at, Paper Treasure. That doesn't sound right. But I did not decorate the cover. But I have the cover, and I have two because she talked about having equal or, not equal. She called them even numbers. So now I'm going to do 4. I'm sure I could do a lot more. But I'm not. I'm just going to do 2 so you get the idea. And then I think maybe and you can do pages because she's done pages. She talked about if you do a signature, they need to be sewn. And so I did my 3 pamphlet stitch because she showed you with pages. And I'm not going to do pages. I'm going to keep my signatures. This will just be a journal that I make into something, I suppose. Because it's not plain, it's just got made with, what do you call this kind of paper? Just scrapbook paper. I thought it was cute, scrapbook paper. I probably will cover these up with some scrapbook paper. But first I'm going to show you, we just need 1. And I'm using the very same. And you can start with 2 or 3. She used double-sided tape for an example. I'm not, because I'm going to keep this permanently. So we're going to put, and this is 6 by 6, and this is 6.5. So there's 1. And she said these strips can be whatever size you care for them to be. And you do that, then you flip it over. And so if that one has 2, then this one needs 3. And I said, okay. So we're gonna do this one with 3. Which makes it real simple, right? And yes, they're gonna show, which doesn't bother me. I actually chose something really, this one's in the wrong place. So we're going to move it. Maybe we're going to move it up. Yeah, there we go. Which is okay. It's going to be covered up anyway. There. So let's see. Yep. So we're going to flip it over. And because and now here's the part I messed up. Because we just glued 3, we're going to glue 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to put glue on these 2, which belong behind us. And we're going to get this really tight right up to the edge. And we're going to do this. Okay. Okay. We got that. I'm holding it down just because it takes a minute. I'm actually going to use this envelope. I'm going to seal it. I think I got this with who knows what. I have just a bunch of them, different colors. I'm going to put it in the middle as its own signature. Yep, I sure am. So this one. So yeah, we did 3, so now we're going to do 2, right? So, and you're going to put them in the same spot. You want to line them up so they line up together. Okay? Oh, my dogs, if they hear the mailman, if they hear the, anybody, I got to move this just a little. There we go. And this one. Okay. I wasn't thinking about, we're going to turn this way, right? So see, we glued it, and now we flip it, and then we glue. I still didn't move it enough, did I? But it's okay. We're all learning this together. And we'll glue this. Oh, I love it. And then we're going to do this. And so we're going to line these up. And since we just did, so in other words, we did 3, so we're going to glue 3. And so we're getting ready. I'm sitting down because I've been standing up. I got to stand back up. Who am I kidding? I want to make sure, yeah, that this is lined up. Okay. And that one. And these are 2-inch strips, and they could be as wide as you want them. These are made with this chipboard stuff. That's why. So now that we've glued them, we're going to flip it over. And since we just glued 3, we're going to glue 2. And I am so not the best. 1 and 2. And I'm just holding it for a minute for my glue to settle down, because we all know it takes just a short minute. So there's that. You can see it. And now we're going to do the last, which doesn't get any. Nope, doesn't get any. Is that funny? We're going to line it up. And notice I didn't glue any. We're going to glue these really nice. And then we're going to glue it. And I didn't cover it so I can cover up the tabs. So the only place we're going to see the tabs, let me close my glue, and I will show you. This is part 2 of the bindings for the Junk Journal Journey with Teresa Conway Hayes. I will link her in my description. See, you can see the tabs. I didn't line those up so well, but that's okay. And see, it's all lined up. And the best part about a tab journal is it doesn't matter where you put it. It pretty much lays flat, no matter what page. I love it. Okay, so there's that. So now you could do it yourself, or you could watch Natasha, or you could watch this video again. And so now we're going to take this, and I'm going to cut this or rip this to the right size. And you know, I'm going to go on both sides. I'm going to see. I learned something. I don't know. I just don't know if I can do it. If you do this, sometimes you can fray your material. And I'm trying. It's just a little cotton. I just like a little fray. Not a lot of fray. The top frayed, but not the side. And I guess we're just trying to mess up those strings. Oh, it did a little fraying. We'll just cut that because we don't want those strings hanging. Okay. Get all of our strings off. And I'm just going to put some on the front. I just want to cover this up. I just don't like it. So I'm going to cover it up because I can. And I could use Fabri-Tac, but I think this, oh, I know the name of it. art glitter glue will be perfect. I sure did. I cut it crooked, but that's okay. And I'm gluing it, covering all those uglies up. And then I'm coming back here. And I'm gluing where all those tabs were because they were messed up. I had to cut every tab off. I'll show you. I'll turn the page and let you see. Just 1 second. I guess I don't want that to be too tight or it won't turn open. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about. Because I glued 2, glue 3, glue 3. I didn't flip them over to be upside down or the back or whatever. And on the back I had all those 5 of them or whatever. That was a big fat mistake. So here's the journal. And see, you can see where I've cut them all off. And then you go to the next signature and see where I've cut these off. But these are the new ones. And you go to the next signature and you can see where I've cut them off. See? But I'll cover those up when I decorate in the journal. This is where it really got messed up. But it's okay because this is a learning experience. And see, now here, see these should not be here. But they're there because, oh, that's right, I messed it up. Yeah. Yeah. So there's my journal, and it looks nice. And you can't know that I messed up because once I get all those... Once I get all these pages decorated, you won't see that anymore. So it's all good. So there's that for my junk journal journey. There's that binding. Here's the good binding, tab journal, in the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I showed you that. And so I hope you have a happy crafty day. Thanks for joining me. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.